I've seen Tesla as egregiously overvalued for about the last year and a half. And
wait a second. Something doesn't seem right here. Am I going crazy?
Your price target is $85. We're at $176 today.
I don't believe Tesla's worth more than a company like Toyota sells, almost an order of magnitude more vehicles than they do. There's nothing.
And you don't buy the argument that Tesla ultimately could turn out to be way more than a classic automobile company, insofar as it could turn into a robotaxi business, given the self-driving features that they're creating. It could turn into a solar business. It could. The thesis around the stock price being as high as it is today, Ron Barron's been on our broadcast and others, would be that it really can't be considered an automobile company unto itself.
I don't see robotaxis anytime soon. There's a lot of other things people like to point to, software, etc. I don't think Toyota can't do that. There's no reason Porsche or Daimler or someone else can't do that.
Oh, I see. That was a clip from December 2022 with Tesla stock a little over $170 per share. Craig Irwin there with a $85 price target on Tesla stock. So let's fast forward. A lot can happen in 35 months. What's Craig been saying recently about Tesla, Toyota, the so-called competition, autonomy, and maybe even whether or not he agrees with Ron Barron?
You seem to like the company. Your price target's $505. The street average is just...
Wait a second. $505. 3 years after it was $85. That's a 6 times increase in price target in just under 3 years. Did Tesla's business really increase in value that much or close to it over that period of time?
Under 400. So you're pretty bullish on this name. So do you think that he deserves the stock? Are you in kind of like the Ron Barron camp, who basically said Elon Musk is transforming energy, transportation, robotics, and his interests are the best interest of Tesla? Do you see it the same way?
It's hard to disagree with Ron Barron. I mean, the man's a fabled investor, and Musk is a real alchemist. It's not just EVs; it's all sorts of things. Neuralink to SpaceX to AI. I mean, you've got a portfolio to choose from. This guy is really impressive in the way he executes. He's created a tremendous amount of value.
I'm never going to get over this all-time 180 from Craig Irwin. I mean, if I was a conspiracy theorist, which of course I'm totally not, but if I were, I may suggest that Craig decided that the perma-bear, ridiculously low price targets, Tesla doesn't have anything, Toyota doesn't already have, was no longer bringing enough business, and so he decided, well, maybe I'll play the bull. But I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so that's not actually what I think. Just a few weeks after that went to air, Tesla stock bottomed with a closing price low of around $113 per share in January 2023. Stock is up about 4 times since. And it wasn't just Craig Irwin, extremely bearish at the time. There's a lot of panic among so-called investors, a lot of panic and negativity in the finance media. So let's take a little bit more of a trip down memory lane to see what was being said about Tesla when the stock had shit the bed and was not far off $100 per share less than 3 years ago. Again, having quadrupled since. We're not going to watch the videos here, but actually just some of the top-rated comments on YouTube without being signed in. So default ordering. Let's see what people were saying on this video by the aptly named Yahoo Finance with the title, Tesla stock concerns lie around a brand image from Elon Musk and Twitter, according to an analyst. Again, I mentioned the stock has quadrupled since. The top comment, thanks Musk for shorting your own future. An EV hater next, the battery technology still sucks. I will wait until that crap gets better. And freaking infrastructure as well. I'm a pretty honest username there, Rant Joe. Gonna scroll through and skip a few just for some highlights here. This is a good one. Elon should be admired for the balls he had taking the risk purchasing Twitter. Your peers have limited minds. That's so good. Referring, of course, to the anchors on Yahoo Finance. You all go get a life. Twitter and FBI needed to be stopped. Musk is a national hero. I'll modify that. Global hero. This is an on-point comment. Man, these people get spooked easier than a herd of wild horses. Now's the time to buy Tesla stock, not sell. Well, Dark Soul 479 hit the nail on the fucking head. Very sarcastic comment here. Yeah, that's why they sold out almost all of their Model 3s and Ys in Q4. This user writes, $1 trillion market value for Tesla was illusion. Another comment seemingly on point. We need to separate Tesla from Twitter. Twitter is a dumpster fire. Well, was when Musk purchased it. Since extremely profitable, then got acquired by XAI, but we won't go there. But Tesla fundamentals are nothing short of amazing. Elon just need to keep his mouth shut and stop being a redneck. Somebody here, definitely not my alter ego, I'm still buying a Tesla. What does Twitter have to do with it? The next one, stay free, Elon. Don't let them control you. I agree. So obviously a pretty mixed reaction here in the comments. Again, Tesla stock quadrupled since this. Absolute FUD-fest. Remember the whole Elon's distracted with Twitter brand image? Remember that whole shit? Around the same time, a fairly well-viewed video here from a mainstream finance YouTube creator, December 24th, 2022. Almost 250,000 people saw this. Let's read the comments. The title, The Rise and Fall of Tesla Stock. Once again, starting with the top-rated comments not signed in, so the default sorting for anyone. First post almost looks like a crypto scam bot, as does the second, and the third, and the fourth. Finally, some actual legitimate comments. A year after this video was posted, and here we are, and Tesla is chilling. Went from around $100 a share to $250 around the time that user posted that. Some shots fired there on this comment. We'll move on. This user wrote, you didn't discuss any of the fundamentals of Tesla. The production profit growth, you talk about Tesla purely as if it's hype without looking at the numbers. The next comment, personally, I view Tesla as a major company that isn't just going to disappear overnight. The stock dipping is great because I can afford to buy more. I had already bought some and currently am holding 10 shares. I'm down about 1,000, but I believe Tesla has a big future and I intend to hold 4 years. Well, Brian, if you're still holding today, congrats on the roughly 4 times increase on your investment. This comment, I hold over 1,000 shares of Tesla, been buying every dip and selling puts. Hodl until 2025 or later for better gains than those damn broad index funds, in my opinion. Well, this one's aged pretty well. Again, roughly a quadruple since that post. This user wrote, if Tesla achieve what they want to achieve in the long term, if you're buying at today's prices, you will be up so much money. Straight to the point, Tesla will be fine. Solid company. Here's a good one. Tesla is an incredible buy right now. I'm going to keep stacking. Watching all the finfluencers launch conflicting videos on Elon, Twitter, and Tesla clash is one of my favorite things. I'm not even being ironic. I think the debate is interesting because only time will decide the winner. All right, I'll add a couple more comments. Don't listen to this guy. Now, I didn't actually watch the video, so I don't know what this guy said. I don't know whether or not he was suggesting people should be selling Tesla or I don't know. I'm just reading the comments, so I'll pass on that. And this. I don't think people who are just curious about Tesla should be watching this. This is actually a great intro video to amateur traders. There's a gold mine in these comments. This one says, I'm all in on Tesla and down 269,000 this year. I continue to buy more and I am not worried one bit. And amazingly, I was doing the exact same thing, buying and not being worried one single fucking bit. Now I noticed the dates of these 2 videos. Craig Irwin went to air on the 10th of December 2022. The finance YouTuber posted his video on the 24th of December 2022, just over 2 weeks apart. And given the fact that I said I was not only not worried, but also was buying around that time, I'm going to dig up all of my Tesla purchases, not just on those exact days. I don't always have money every single day. But what I'll do is I'll go 1 month prior to the first video, which aired on the 10th of December. So that'll make it the 10th of November 2022. And then 1 month after the final video, which was published on December 24th. So we'll call that January 24th, 2023. And as promised, here are those purchases from a month prior to that first video and then a month after the second when Tesla was shitting the fucking bed. I managed to pick it up for $190 a share, 189, 185, 168, 173, 179, 159, 154, 139, $136 per share. Now, this does not prove that I'm a timing lord. Anyone who thinks they're a timing lord is a fucking retard and should be regarded accordingly. The reason I was able to purchase Tesla stock in the high hundreds, mid hundreds, and low hundreds was simply because I buy Tesla stock every time I have spare cash. I too was not concerned. My only concern at the time was not having as much cash as I would like to invest as much as I would have liked. And the reason, of course, is because I'm a long-term investor. I don't really care about the sentiment, opinions, oh, Elon's distracted, Twitter's a distraction, brand damage. I care about the business and the long-term future of said business. And just one final thing. Anyone want to guess what I was purchasing for my loved ones? What Christmas presents I was shopping for in late December 2022? Anyone want to take a stab, have a crack? What might I possibly have been purchasing for those I care most about? Here's a hint. It's not something you wrap. It is something you hold. Want more content? Early access? A bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 has been part of my daily health protocol for almost half a decade. It's packed full of vitamins and minerals and helps me fill in nutritional gaps while supporting energy, digestion, and immune function. It also has prebiotics and probiotics to promote gut health. I take my health very seriously, and so should you. Try AG1 today by visiting drinkag1.com/SMR or click the link in the pinned comment and enjoy a free welcome kit with vitamin D3 plus K2 and AG1 travel packs. That's drinkag1.com/SMR.